Hello guys, welcome to another MK Mobile video. You asked for this specific tutorial, not tutorial but tier list, and since Classic Shansung is now out, I can do the updated tier list for the gold characters. Before we start, two things. The first thing, this list is completely subjective. It is my opinion, it is not a objective fact, so if you disagree, that's perfectly fine. Second thing, we are aiming at 25,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so please, if you actually are following my channel and you enjoy the content, make sure to subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything and it helps me a lot. With that said, let's start with A-list Johnny Cage. A-list Johnny Cage is between B and C. I will put him as a B. Nothing special, 30% increase health is not really a great thing. At least he has some power drain on special 1. Balance Kenshi gives power, so I reckon he's an A. This is much more useful than 30% health in many situations. Of course, in certain situations, probably the health will be more useful. Dark Raiden, I created this tier, by the way. Actually, you know what? I think that this guy goes here and Balance Kenshi goes B. I'm sorry. And Baraka is a garbage card. I just don't like this guy. I'm sorry, Baraka goes straight to the garbage bin. Blood God Katakana C, at least he has regeneration, so he can help, I guess. Dark Raiden is an A+. Yeah, I created the A+ tier especially for characters such as Dark Raiden. He's amazing, extremely fast basic attacks, really useful passive, however, horrible stats for a gold. It's unfortunate. Yeah, let's say that he's not really useful everywhere. In certain battles he's extremely useful, in certain other battles not that useful. Bujutsu Kunjin is a garbage character, really useful, good passive, but not on this card. If this passive was, for instance, on some character with higher health, that would be pretty good, but Bujutsu Kunjin is extremely squishy, this passive doesn't suit him at all. Boraicho is an A, good passive, you can use it in many situations, I mean, why not? He's a little bit clumsy, but if you use him properly, he can destroy enemy teams like this. Bone Shaper Shinnok is a C. I reckon he's better than those two guys. Oh, actually, should I put him? Yeah, I think he deserves to be a B. Bone Shaper Shinnok. Yeah, a completely outdated character. Not really great stats. Passive, kind of okay, nothing special. Commander Kano is a C, at least he can do stun loop, or I hope he can. Covertops Classic Cage is an S, probably one of the best gold cards in the game. Still the best, one of the best. And she's available in the shop for 250 cells, the best deal in MK Mobile. This Sub-Zero is a C, just like Johnny Cage, nothing special. Jackie is a C, nothing special. Cyborg is an A. He's not really the greatest fighter, but as a support, he's really good, so I definitely respect him. This Kotokan is a B, nothing special. He has some blockable special one that bleeds, and that's basically it. The Oshtex, not really that useful. Demolition Sonya is a B. I don't know where. Yeah, she's a B. I think she's better than Shinnok because she's more useful. She's a support. Pretty good damage on Special 2. If we include the fire damage on Special 2, it's pretty good for a gold card. Elder God Kenshi is an A, I guess, or a B. Alright, let's put him here. After all, he has useful passive, very good stats for a gold. And if you manage to team him with other two Elder Gods, they'll be pretty difficult to kill. Gunslinger Iron Black is an A or A+. A on A+. He suffers against all the Revenants and stuff, but Alright, I'll put him as an A. Liu Kang is a B, nothing special. Goro is a total garbage. Grandmaster Sub-Zero, Grandmaster Sub-Zero, where do I put Grandmaster Sub-Zero? Okay, I think he's B, like the leader of the B tier. Hanzo Kasashi is an A+, one of the characters that I really consider one of the best golds, but I never appreciated him. It's just not my character. Every time when I play with him, he feels clumsy with his basic attacks, I'm sorry. Katri Kunglao is a B, another useful support card, he's somewhere here in the middle. Here Weapons Jax is an A, incredibly useful character, special to basically can kill the entire enemy team. Unfortunately, he's not that great in survival mode, because in the past he was one of the best cards to farm faction war points. He was better than Diamonds, trust me guys. Fortunately, not unfortunately, but this is what happens, right? After they gave us survival mode, this is no longer the case. Infernal Scorpion is a B again, or A. I think he's an A, he can do stun loop, that's pretty good. You can have a character, Fusion Zero, you can get this guy pretty easy and he can do stun loop with shield break, it's pretty cool, even though his passive sucks. but still, very good card. This Scorpion is garbage, Jackie is A. As you can see, in this Twisted Tower I use Jackie a lot, and this power generation boost is pretty useful, I'm not going to lie. Jason is an A, Kintaro is garbage, Jade is an A+. Pretty strong card. I cannot say that she has some kind of weaknesses, but I find her pretty situational with her passive. Yeah, I think she lacks something to be an S. That's all I can say. Classic Noob Saibot is a B, somewhere here. Terrible stats, seriously, terrible stats, and his passive is laughable. You can make sure that you apply special 1, and every consecutive attack should be listed as unblockable. But it increases the damage only if you specifically make sure that you break the block. What? Anyways, so yeah, he should be either here, bottom of A, or I'll put him in the beginning of B. Classic Scorpion is an S. Like, seriously, his passive is a great... The only problem with his passive is the talent Centaurian Defense. But you can easily check whether the enemies have it and just don't try hard on his special 1, I guess. But apart from that, he's incredibly useful character. Classic Ermac, A+. I put him as an S my previous thing, but I have to agree that he's really useful against bosses, and that's it. If you have him maxed out, he's not terrible, but definitely he's not one of the best fighters, and definitely not one of the best supports, so his mainly use is against bosses. Classic Smoke is an S. Should I say why? I mean, a lot of players who have Classic Smoke and, let's say, 30 maxed out diamonds still use this guy in tower, so this can say something. Classic Sonya is an A+. I'm not convinced that she's an S, sorry, she's really good. I changed my opinion on her in the positive direction. She's really good, useful card, but I don't think she deserves an S. I don't give S lightly. Classic Sub-Zero, he's a C. The only way Classic Sub-Zero will work if you're great with his special 2, but I'm not, so I put him as a C, and that's it. If you're great with Classic Sub-Zero special 2, probably he'll go here A, but no, he is a C. Classic Kano is a B, somewhere here. Extremely squishy. Extremely squishy. Classic Melina is an A+. Reason being, great in survival mode. And basically that's it. In survival mode, she's a queen. Outside of survival mode, not that great. Classic Sonya is an S. Complete game changer. I just cannot say how important this character is in towers. Not only in towers, almost everywhere. The only game mode where she doesn't work is tower bosses. But even then, for instance, now I needed to have immunity to stun because I faced Cindo and I used Classic Sonya, so definitely Classic Sonya, incredible card. Combat Totani is an A, really good in Factual Wars, and basically that's it. Combat Cup Johnny is an S, I mean, he's here. Total boss of a character. Cosplay Jackie, A+, really good. A lot of useful stuff on Combo Enders. She has Team Fire and so on. Frostbite on Combo Ender. Fire on Combo Ender, even though it doesn't last long. Still, I find her basic attacks really clumsy, so she goes A+. Kraken Reptile is a C. Horrible, horrible character. Marksman Kunjin is a C. Another horrible character. Melina is a B. Somewhere here. Useful. Basically, I've used her only in one team where this team is pretty strong with Classic Scorpion and Slasher Jason. But yeah, basically that's it. I have to. I mean, yeah, she has regeneration. Should she go on the top? No, she's a B, the leader of the B tier. Sorry, Melina. Kitana is a B, somewhere here, next to Melina. Master Soul's Ermac is a B, a very useful card for a basic goat. Nimble Reptile is a C. Noxious Reptile, I consider Noxious Reptile to be slightly better than Nimble Reptile. A reason being his passive can help you a lot in the early stages of your endgame mobile journey. I used him as a support a couple of occasions. Also, he has poison, which is really useful, and he is fast. Nojita Scorpion is a B, somewhere here. Pharaon Ermac, he's a B. Piercing Melina is a C, extremely situational character. In certain battles she can be really good, in certain battles she can be trash. So, Possessed Kenshi is a C, nothing special. Stun Tower Johnny Cage is a A+. Now, the reason why I put Stun Tower Johnny Cage as an A+ is simple. He's an incredibly useful fighter. Once you know how to use this guy, the enemy cannot hit you. Unless you corner them and they have fast basic attacks. This is the only way they can hit you. The problem with Stun Tower Johnny Cage, why I'm not going to put him as an S, is because he has extremely low stats, and at a certain point, especially after about 118 Fatal Towers, you start noticing it, that he simply doesn't deal a lot of damage. For any other fights, normal tower, he's a total boss. Fatal tower, all the way to 180, I would say, he's a total boss. After 180, you can start feeling that this guy simply doesn't have what it takes to defeat Fatal Tower alone by himself, so he cannot carry you that much. Still, incredibly useful. I definitely changed my mind a lot for Stun Double Johnny Cage. Sector is an A, reason being he can basically be very useful support, so definitely an A tier. Shaolin Kunjin is a B. Yeah, nothing special there. This Kung Lao is a B. Probably here, nothing special. Slasher Jason is a total S. Should I say why? I believe you have seen so far my multiple videos of Slasher Jason where I just destroy people using him. Yeah. But Fusion 0 extremely useful. Even Fusion 0 level 5 he's going to be extremely useful. So definitely go ahead. Of course he has to be level 20 to max out his to unleash his full potential. But still, Slasher Jason is a total S, no doubts about it. If somebody says he's not an S, I would like to hear his arguments. And the argument, not many people have him, it's not applicable. Not many people have Ferrari, doesn't mean Ferrari is a bad car, right? Now, we have the Shaolin oh, this guy is garbage. I'm sorry, this guy is total garbage. His passive totally sucks. Nobody's going to play with bronze characters. Smoke is a really good card. Spectre Ermac is a total garbage card. Swarquin Devora, garbage. Sun God Kotokan here in the B. Tactical Sonya is a C. They totally destroyed this character, quite frankly. Takeda is the bottom of A. Who else? Thunder God Raiden is, let's say, here somewhere. I mean, he's not completely useless. After all, he can remove 20% of the opponent health. That's useful, I guess, but not a game changer. This Sub-Zero is an A+. Really useful card. Really useful card, especially with the shield in his stack. Very good. Treacherous Tiny is an A, bottom of A list. Aftershock Tremor is an A. Even now, when he doesn't really still loop, he is. I think he's a very good card in many situations. He can help you. Undercover Cass is a C. Vengeful Shinnok, bottom. Alright, I never liked this guy again. I'm sorry, and I think his passive totally sucks. The only good thing about him is special too. So put him the beginning of the B tier. Venomous Devourer is somewhere here. B. Warlock Quan Chi is an A. Very useful card. Even in Fusion 0. Every team, this guy can work. Oh, Pyromancer Tiny is a total S. Absolutely no doubts about it. Fusion 0, this card can change your account if you have MK11 Scorpion. And not only if you have MK11 Scorpion, but if you do, then, oh my god, it's crazy. Cassie Cage is an A. She's not a horrible card, but for the price they want for her and the thing that she's extremely difficult to get, I mean, I literally 5 minutes ago I said it doesn't matter, but what I mean is that she's considered to be an elite gold card, but she sucks. For elite gold card, she sucks. She's still useful, she can do a lot of damage, but for elite gold card, she's not good enough. That's what I wanted to say, not that it matters that she's difficult to get. At Classic Shang Tsung, I think he's between A+ or A, so I'm going to put him the top of A tier because I haven't played with him a lot. So Shang Tsung goes as an A. I simply cannot say how good he is yet. Once again, I don't think he's an S. I think he's between A+ and A, but I guess I'm going to have a better opinion in a couple of months. Alright guys, so this is my list. Please let me know whether you agree with it and where you disagree. See you next time. Take care.
Perfect.